Okay, now that I've got that figured out, that should work. I was going through settings today and found out that there is a setting technically where, in theory, you can use TTS. Now it's going to be very broken because there's a TTS that you pay for with bits, which I'm not suggesting. If you can just use the free one, which the free one is using the exclamation point Jasper Claw for the Pando and basically saying, "Hey, tell Vamp XYZ," and in theory, that'll get him to read out your message out loud. So then I can hear it if I'm mid battle and I'm not paying attention, which I feel horrible about because generally I'm a little bit too locked in. Yep, go ahead and test it. There might be 30-second delay on the greeting message to that one. You might have to say tell Vamp blah 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 and then see if that works. Oh yeah, that too. If you had an S. Jasper, why are you being mean today? Okay, maybe it's because of the word test. I wonder if it's a little bit like it registers not to read that word. But it did kind of work. We're on the right track there. It does kind of work. At least gives me I need to look over cue. Okay, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Yeah, it's not working as well as I want to because I think it's not direct TTS, direct text to speech. It's technically within character. Um, I could just add a TTS command. Hang on. We'll do that in the background here because that's easy enough to do. And I'll set it to directly to just exclamation point TTS. Even though I think it's going to have a bit of a fit with me when I do it. Someday, Jasper, I will figure out how you work. It is just apparently not today. Okay. In theory, that should now work. That is definitely not what I said. I did say direct code. Maybe um, we had to work on this for a second. How do I tell it not to do anything else? Okay. Yeah, let me see. It's gonna be irritating that it's capitalized. I wonder if I have to specifically tell it not to use the personality. Because it is struggling with that thought. Okay, you can test it here and see if that works, because hopefully it's just maybe on a save delay. But I'd also tell it no personality, so in theory, maybe it'll behave itself. If nothing else, it's at least a way you can get my attention that I'm not reading something mid-battle that I need to read. Oh, you forgot the S on that. Hey, but two or three T's instead of two T's and an S. Okay. That's right. What I wanted to do is go back into the volcano, or get to the volcano. Oh no, you're good. I do not know why its personality is so strong that it's actually taking over that. That is so weird to me. No, you're good on both. I'm trying to monitor both streams. You're good. If nothing else, I at least know that I'm not paying attention to something I should if I hear that, or hear anything from Jasper. In this, I add one other thing of code here, or not code, command. Give that a go later and see if that's basically what I needed to add the first time and didn't. Basically, I'm just telling it to act as TTS and nothing else. Okay, I was wondering if those respawned in. I do think that is a no. Oh no. What have I run into? Oh, not one of you guys. I'm good for leveling, but... Oh, yep. Forgot about that small little problem. That was easy peasy. Okay. You're knocked out. But now I have the skates to go where I need to go. Which I completely forgot about. Literally the only thing I needed was the skates. But yeah, now I can actually, like, get stuff. Yes, perfect. And again, this is a volcano. Oh. Yeah, two little guys. Probably should put one of my water ones first. Grant you the ×4 from that. Okay. That should take these two out. Yep. And this one should be fairly easy after this. Quick fin slap and... or fin beat and we're gone. Yep. Nice. And our small little fire goat is getting some EXP, which I'm really excited about. We get 34 before you evolve. 48. I mean, you don't. Oh, you're really close. Holy moly. Forgot about that. Yeah, yours is 35. 2 more levels and you're evolved. Somebody's mount. That's what it is. Oh, I haven't checked that in the shop yet, though. I haven't actually, I don't think, properly looked at the shop whatsoever. I should probably do that, because I have some of the feathers. Oh, I forgot to switch you guys on the lineup. One of these days I remember what I was trying to do, not ADHD, like, as soon as I get out of battle. I think that's just ice now. Which is fine. It's hot. That's good, but... not so good when I went to go take a drink from it and there was nothing. Okay. Well, this work as effectively as contract. Not quite. Also put their water skill back on. That should take it up. Sorry, buddy. I will farm more of you guys later, because I really want your shiny. Don't get me wrong. Or Luma, not shiny. I need... bubbles from you for the second. But we're gonna do a little bit of that for a second here too. This would be the one I'd really like to have a Luma. I'm gonna just farm this and this is gonna be brutal, I bet. I might grab the lion cub there. As that was... I wonder if their defense stat is pretty decent based on that. Are you just a tad bit more tanky? Not the best. We're gonna release you for now. Hopefully that doesn't work as a... Oopsie daisies, I've knocked him out. If this Tem card doesn't work. Oh no, it worked. Never mind. Holy moly. Nope, you get to go be free. Aren't much help to me right now. Fair enough. I'm also not in the uniform right now. That should be that. Yep. Perfect. The little goat. The banana pea. It might be... there. It spawns so much I wouldn't think it'd be the hardest to get a Luma of. It's just gonna be the random chance. It's gonna be a pain. One in 2000. Oh dear God. We'll use Ice Shuriken, but I think we can knock it out. Yep. Oh, head him up might do a little bit too much. Oh, Sand Splitter, yeah, a little too much. But that works for now. Because we had the one that survived the one skill. If you wait, and I'll have you use kick, and then pause, and then hopefully a Tem card will do the rest. Hopefully. Yep. Why are some of your guys' stats so bad? That speed is no-go. Okay, let's go visit the Tem shop and heal. Why is one of them red? pull them back in because I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of a boss battle at the end of this. And I have a feeling I'm going to want some water Tems. Though I might also want a wind Tem. Not that I have any high enough. Oops. That's something I'm going to have to work on leveling. Nope, these guys. That's gonna knock one of them out, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Pretty sure you use sand again. Nope, I didn't hear it. Ooh. You wait, and then we'll see what this one's stats are. Held on with a sliver of arc. Target shiny is a nice blue from a bright. Ooh. You definitely have my attention with that one. Why is your attack so bad? Your defense is worse. Like, everything else there is decent, but that's a no-go. I'd be really picky with some of the Tems I catch. Oh yay, scrolls. Gosh, I do not want one of the scrolls for a very, very long time. Go. Oh, that's right. If you're partnered with fire, it's boiling. I forgot about that little tidbit of information. Aw, my poor little goat. And no XP this round for him. Darn. I do need XP for you, though. Probably should have used you originally, but, you know, I like doing things a little way. There we go. No, I don't want Tsunami right now because I don't have a way of pairing that. That's right, I haven't even checked out the Tem store at all. Oh my god, that's very expensive though. Ooh. Say less on that one. I would definitely really like that one. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely a Tem I'm gonna want. we've got to work on some achievements for sure. Oh, this would be another really nice one. The race car is super funny. Oh my gosh, a Bane mask. That's really funny. Oh my goodness, the references in this stuff. That would just be kind of fun. And about closer to the actual length that I want for my hair. But I was kind of hoping they had and didn't. Yeah, I've not looked through any of this stuff. I do like the cyberpunk top for sure, but I'd have to figure out if I could color it. That'd be the main thing. Because if I can color it, that is a done deal. Oh, that's really cute. See, this one would be 100% up my alley because I love like Lovecraftian and cosmic horror stuff. So that would definitely be one that'd be fun. But then again, that is just adorable and kind of matches the color I'm going for. Yeah, we'll have to mess with this because now that's all achievements, right? Oh my gosh, emotes even? Got banners. Housing? Oh boy. Where are... It's under the... Yeah, it's kudos, right? Get all navigation items. Find ice cube gear. Capture, evolve, or hatch a Luma Temtem. Oh boy, that one is going to be a hard one to do, but it'll be worth it. Oh, what have we run into? Okay, a couple of you guys. I'm going to run this time though, because I want to battle the trainers, and I'm at that point though where if I keep battling these guys, I'm going to lose too much health on the way there. Did I lose connection randomly, or maybe I'm messing around with too many of the panels? That was a bit weird. Oh. Okay, I'll take you on. I'll take you on. I'll also try to catch you and hope that you've got better stats. It could have been just a lag spike. I'm hoping so, because yeah, yesterday that was kind of what happened when we had the issue with my internet, so I'm hoping it's not going to be another night of, oh yeah, we're going to have issues. Okay, head ram, and you wait. Okay, perfect. Do not fade. And we wait. Ah. Why these stats? Oh my god. An attack of 1. Okay. Game, you're killing me. Just a tiny bit. Oh, I wanted the sticker. That's what I was trying to get originally. Ooh. First Guildmaster Arma. Interesting. Oh. What have I hit? Sorry, buddy. Isn't whipping myself up to damage, and I really need to not, so I can actually go through here and farm later, once I clear out the bad guys. Speaking of said bad guys... well, this is gonna be, rough. That's part of your health down. Ooh, okay, that is ×2 for you. I was correct. Perfect. There we go. They're down. Okay, now you're down, and now we've got our next 2 that are going to show up. Oh. I'm sorry for the burning. Okay, time to pull you 2. Swap you out. I hurt a little bit, but it shouldn't take me all the way out. Yep. On the other hand, this should work quite well. Yep. Get you out of the way before anything bad happens, because you will heal yourself, and I really don't want to find out about that. That's gonna hurt for a second. And they're down. Okay, now we gotta do a little bit of healing. Oh yeah, the tamer pass thing. Not sure what that does at all. Oh, okay. I see. Do I have any bomb pluses? No. Leave that at least. What did I run into? Hey, little guy. Over. Not right now, is all I can say. They were so cute, and I'm definitely going to hunt for a Luma for them, but the current answer is not at the second. Okay, 2 bomb plus. That is actually perfect right now. Another. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to start using scent again to limit this just a bit. Because I want to battle the trainers so that I'm a little bit more free to actually hunt the down Tems versus fighting every 5 seconds. I wonder what the rare 5% spawn for this area is. That'd be a Saphira question, or Saphira's Peril question. Because yeah, I am curious what the 5% spawn here would be. Oh my god. If there is one. Which I assume there would be, of some form or another. Gotta figure out how I get around. Oh, I am blind, it's here. There it has a 5% though. The water shark spawn here. Okay. You haven't hit once, I'm guessing it's those. Yeah, probably. I have yet to hit one. So it probably is that level of rarity. Or at least it's the rare Tem in general. Different areas. Okay, that makes sense to me. You tricky Tem. Okay. And they're down. I don't think I've come across that one either. I don't want the tamer pass. I want to get to my bag, please. What did I run into? Oh, no, I found a shark. It's not ice shark in them yet. You're both in the red, which means I should be able to use one Tem card on each of you, even though you are... Okay. There are 2 Tem cards here. And see what our luck is. Ooh, you got 1 perfect stat. I'm gonna keep you for now because I can take a look at what my other has. What about you? Your defense, though. Well, now that I know where I can get you, I can try for another one, because yeah, that defense is a little yikes. Nope. What have I run into? Oh, 2 sharks. Okay, perfect. And then I have to run back out in here. And you're gonna take out my poor little goat, aren't you? Wait, do they have 4 legs or 6? I need to take a look at that next time. You have a slap skill, which is what I want, because I don't actually want to hit them with the water skills just yet. I'm too worried that if I hit that one, I might knock them all the way out. Ah, that worked. I'm actually surprised. Never mind. I think I know how. Okay. You can do it, buddy. Do not overexert yourself, please. Okay, we just need to catch you. Please, please, please be better stats. First couple I've caught of you have not been great. That's also not great. Well, time to fight the Tem trainers, and then I can get back out of here and heal and then come back in. Deal Kisawa. Yep, we're gonna start this battle and see how this goes. Actually, okay, I can switch here. There we go. Okay, they're down. And there we go. Easy peasy. Let's get you guys out of here so I can go heal you. Hopefully, at some point. Knock them all the way out, please. Nope, they're out. some have a little bit better defense, I think, and are able to tank that. Oh, that's right, you're water, so that was going to be overly effective. Well, at least you guys got EXP. And you get unlost. Hopefully this time I don't knock the shark out completely. The only other I don't remember now. I just need you down far enough. Oh no, that was an instant knockout. Well, I've got some EXP. I was hoping that wouldn't be as effective. Oopsie daisies. Definitely not going the right way. Yeah, the other option for a heal I have is this. Which I think I'm gonna have to use for now. Well, that's an interesting battle arena. They're down. Should be able to do the same. Okay. Grab our electric. That doesn't work as well now. Okay. And down they go. Ooh. Bring one of my water Tems back out. We'll give this a try. It's most of your health gone, which is perfect for me, and hopefully this takes out the other. It did. You have to wait for a second. You can use that. Yeah, and you're just gonna tank that, so that's easy enough. Those two should do it. Yep. Battle 1. I'm getting the matchups a tiny bit better than I was. It was a bit rough at first. Okay, you're somebody I want to battle. Oh, hello? No thank you for right now. Well, this is actually really good a matchup. For me. That should take them out. Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna take that rest away. Now we're done with this one. Now I'm curious. It's gotta get harder from here, I imagine. I don't think I'm gonna heal. You're just gonna destroy what you don't understand, so explain. Research team, we're looking for ways to increase the pressure and temperature of the volcano. Use that to modify his crystal Temtem into something even harder. So I developed this. Damage on the fire technique is increased by 10%. What is this? We're looking for ways to increase pressure and temperature. Ta-da! So you cause eruption. And Diamond Temtem, okay. I just joined the chance to make groundbreaking new inventions. Are you really that blind? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, buddy, no, I'd say you're a tiny bit blind. You don't make things for the bad guys, even if you're trying to do it with good intentions. And questionable intentions at best here. No. Yes. You get that. You get a free gift. Do I have anything I can heal with my bag? Well, not if I click the wrong thing. Don't need that just yet. That's a little bit. I'll take it. Yep, there we go. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, there we go. And there you go, down you are. Now we just gotta hope that the other one takes a decent amount of damage from this and doesn't somehow return it. Nope, we're gonna go for a return. Okay. Nope, I think they're gonna be knocked out. Oh, so stinking close to being knocked out, but not yet. I don't have a Crystal Tem yet, buddy. Ooh, on the other hand, you're getting to evolve. Ooh. Nice. That should work fine for you, and that should work for you. Yep. Aha! And this battle was won with me on the littlest amount of health that I could possibly have for it. Okay. Don't have anything to heal. What are you doing to that poor Tem? That poor Tem. Firstly, you're examining the batch. Notice if I have to take care of all the contingencies myself. My research is too important to be interrupted now. So close to a perfect diamond Temtem. And this time, I won't be stopped. You know, I'm gonna call bullshit. I think we are gonna stop you. Well, that's an interesting combo. Let me just do a thing here. Tim, you get one, and what I called it. Yep. Yep. I'm assuming that is that tub. Oh, you were a 5-part battle. This is going rough. I didn't even pay attention to that. Yep, you're down. I've got them most of the way down, but if you hit me with another Thunder Skill, we're having a bad day. I need you, buddy. And you're probably gonna be a little bit under my Thames. Oh no, you're still high enough. Okay, perfect. You've got so little health left. This should work. Yep. Yep, I now see why you call it that. You have so little health, but if we can make this work, it'll be absolutely wonderful. If they hit me because I've got low health, this is not going to go as well as envisioned. Probably should have gone for a free switch. Hit the duck, please hit the duck. Nope, you did not hit the duck. Gosh darn you. The duck would have had a better chance there. Oop, a little bit of lag. Okay. A digital tab. See, I get a thing for that. We're both going to target that one, because if I can get that one down... Before it does anything bad, we are good to go. Even though this one is going to smack me around a little bit. Yeah, that's not going to do much at all. It's also not going to do as much as I like, but it is better than nothing. Oop. Down they go. Buddy, let's see what you can do. We're basically gonna get some free XP for this. How could you? Those were prime specimens of genetically enhanced combat optimized Temtem. Sources of ignorance and obscurantism foiled my advances again. You lot. If you could understand what I was trying to achieve here, we'd be centuries ahead if men of science weren't harassed like that. It's time to retreat the shadows to fight another day. Well, can we at least go help this guy? It's like a crystal and fire hybrid. Ah! Ooh. You got 2 perfect stats, and everything else is actually still fairly good. For the sake of making sure I don't lose this one, it's not the best name, it'll get a new name eventually. But for now, that way I don't mix it up if there's a way to get others. Ooh, this does take me outside. Nice. Gosh darn it. I'm glad you found me, but I need to go find a place to heal. ASAP. Before we do any more leveling or trying to get Luma of the goat. Like I was originally trying to get out to heal anyways and went down the wrong way and just went, okay, well, we'll just continue on. It'll be fine. Yes, I'd like another scent, please, to limit the sheer amount of times I am getting stopped. Please. Also means I now have a crystal tab. Of a sort. Year 20 though. I need to talk to this guy and get a stupid amount of these. $50 should be enough. Like 20 of those, even though it's going to eat into everything I have. We're going to do that because I need the XP. I don't need the sun now because the goal is to actually farm Tem. There we go. Partly for leveling, partly because I do actually want some of these. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I imagine not much. Plus this is your weakness is fire. Partly. If I do too much, I'm gonna hurt him before I can ever tame him. I'm after the goat more, so I could have ran. I want to get an idea of their skills. This might knock him out. Oh, nope, I didn't. Perfect. Plus, if your stats are good, I have an idea. Use of advice at the moment your sparkle is extremely weak. His trait hurt it for now. Huh. How do I fix that at all? I think your stats are also not great. Is your trait? Oh, okay. Only time can fix it, time in your party. Okay. I see. So then it'll switch to another trait eventually? These are still not what I'm after. Fair. I'm very curious now. Do that because it shouldn't hurt it too bad, whereas I do want you down. Ooh. Oh, that did nada. Fair enough. You're gonna get the 8 speed, which is what I want. Whereas maybe I grab you for a second here. Because I know you got a punch skill. Yep, there we go. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. And wait, and then we'll see how this one's stats are. Buddy. Try again here. Huh. This one really does not want to be caught. No, don't knock yourself out, though. Please don't knock yourself out. Yeah, see, those are not bad stats. You can go to the deck for now. Ooh, I earn a little bit more for capturing temps. Interesting. Nope, not what I'm after. Sorry, buddy. Hello, welcome in. Oh, we have the shark. I might actually get a good shark this time. Maybe if I don't accidentally kill it. Welcome, raiders. I have a feeling Saphira talks you guys into raiding. Let's see. Oh, that's an interesting one. Thank you for following. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Ignore Jasper and his super long rambling. I was trying to mess with him today and it got extended, so now he has very long messages and is slightly irritating. Who's I gonna switch out for? Oh, no, I need to switch to you. Because I'm too worried they're gonna knock out... They're gonna knock out that one if I don't switch you out. Hello! Oh, I'm a little further ahead than where you are. Not too much further, though. Oh, I think it just possibly nailed with an ad time. I feel really bad. That was bad timing on that ad, if it did. Let's see. I can do kick twice. No, I cannot do kick twice. It's gonna knock him out, isn't it? It was a little bit too strong in the kick. Okay. We are getting EXP. Which I do need for this guy, because he's so underleveled compared to the rest of the party now. Oops, I'm doing it the same game. Yep, no worries. No worries. Hopefully I don't knock this one out, in theory. I did not quite mean to knock the other one out. I'm hoping to get one with better stats. So first, 3 I think I've gotten, that I've caught have had really bad stats. I'm not having luck with the stats on the sharks. I do want one of the sharks. But I also need to make sure I don't knock them all the way out. Let's wait, see how much that kick does. I don't know if I can kick him one more time. I might have to try to catch at that and hope. I think that's about what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, no, we did catch it. And... well, the special attack stat's not great. But this is best out of the ones I've seen where at least that's the only single digit number. Whereas I've had quite a few that have been multiple single digits. Please give me the goats. I really like a loom of the goats, please. Even though the odds are so very much not in my favor. Okay. I should probably also be leveling my goat doing this. I do want to get our starter a little higher. Plus they make a really, really good tank right now. That might do a little bit more. Still not bad. Yeah, I can do one more. That shouldn't knock him out. Yep, that's gonna put some into the comfortable zone for catching. Man, they really hate that temp. I swear if you knock yourself out. Don't do it. I'll take that, because I can revive. Don't. Gosh darn it. Immediately knocks himself out. Okay, well, you get some free XP. it's a catch. We're gonna be fighting him for a while. But to be fair, probably will be fighting him for a while on some of these. We already had one that it took 3 different tries. Yeah, 2 single digits. Sorry, buddy, you get to go free. I gotta go revive. Or the other option is just leave him there for the second. And do a switch out to the goat for now. I wonder why this area has been giving me just little issues with lag, whereas I haven't had it in some of the others. Oh hey, we got a couple of the sharks. The reason I have the one of them switching out is because this allows me to get EXP for them, whereas if they are not active in the battle at any point, they will not get EXP from it, and I do need to get them caught up in level. So this is kind of a real quick, cheap way to get them caught up. Okay, that shouldn't knock him out. Yep, if it works, it works. I might be able to catch both of you with this. If I'm lucky. How are your stats? Ooh, we have 150, but we have one really bad single digit. The attack is 3. Might be something I can work with through breeding, though, since you do have the 150. You also have a 50. This is going to be interesting when I go to mess with that later and see if I can figure out how to help those stats get along. Oh, a couple more of you. Started doing training fights. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are going to be locked, so it'd be having to end up catching them. Hopefully this is not one of them, but it is possible. Because I think one of the sharks is a female. Unless they're all male, then that's going to be 100% down to just catching a good one. Okay. Gotcha. Oop. I'll have to do some healing after this one. Never mind, we'll have to do a revive after this one. Okay. Bring you in. I'm getting males and running out of, and then what is it for a console giving you a female? Yeah. There we go, now I can catch both of these. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got some good stats. The last ones weren't bad, aside from the single digits. Nope. That wasn't exactly what I meant to do. You got 2 single digits, so you don't have really good. You have 1 green. So yeah, we're gonna let you go. Let's see what our luck with this one is, and hope it's a bit better. see. A little better, but not great. You've caffeinated. Huh. Okay. I'll release you for now, though. I think I'm supposed to be also trying to get the little goat, and I've gotten so sidetracked by the fact that the sharks exist. Yep, water blade directly. Always a fun one. Okay. I need to wait on you because this might not take my way out. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is use a 10 card. And wait. And we'll see if this one's gonna be a multiple try one. Nope. Alright, so we've got one single digit, most are orange. Not bad. You're not the worst I've had. Again, we'll stick you in the box for when I'm done and I look through them all. And another shark. Yep. Okay, you're the last one, and then I need to actually work on the goats. So we get the goats. And try to get possibly a Luma. And that'll be really long, and I'll probably move on before that, because I don't think I'll have the full amount of patience needed. Oh. And down you go. Because I completely got sidetracked and forgot to heal. You need to catch up because if I use the other, I think they've got a sand scale. If they use that sand scale, it's not gonna be a good day. I say, please don't knock yourself out. Yeah, it definitely isn't bad to take a break. Because I think otherwise it'd probably get really, really frustrating. Okay, you've got multiple green skills, which is good. Nope. Good by chance. Nope, I'm gonna run away from you this time though, because I've got so many of you, and I need to do a little bit of prioritizing. I need to remember to heal. You know, there's days I swear my ADHD isn't bad, and then I keep forgetting to heal after saying that I need to heal after the battle. Did I not get more revives? What do you know? I didn't. Whoops. Well, we'll use that because I'm going to be back there anyways. Before I do any more story stuff. Nope, do not need you guys just yet. I will eventually try to get a Luma for you, but that is not today. I guess it just kind of makes sense that the fire would have a blue Luma to it. Aha, here's one of you guys. Hey, that does very little. You were at least kind enough to go after my other tub. Okay. Yeah, I can't do the same back to you or I'm going to knock you out. So let's try that. You might have too high health though. Yep. Just a bit. I think we're just going to have to try the Tem card again. I don't know a way to get their health lower other than having them exhaust themselves just a bit. Well, not the best. Okay, off you go. They're level 23 so far. You don't evolve, right? Yeah, you don't. I was be a bit surprised if they did. Oh. Aha. Yes, I don't imagine that's going to do much. But that, on the other hand, will get that problem solved. So I don't really want to catch you yet, and I don't also want to lose a bunch of health. Just take them out of the battle for now. Okay. Yep, you're going to use Sand Splatter, but I can also do the same back. And then wait. Okay, I can probably do one kick. Yep. Oh no. Well, out of the two you could have done it to, that's probably the better. Except you knocked yourself out. Okay, let's see. You're Earth type? Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. Because maybe eventually I'll get an Earth type, I'm assuming, not nature, that I can use that with and see how it works. Because I do actually quite like the one I have for the Fire Synergy currently. I need you to do a kick real quick. I'll wait for them to get in. We might be able to throw sand without causing too many issues. Okay, you've got Pyromaniac. And you're gonna wait. Nope. And will this be another one we're gonna have to try multiple times for? Yes, it is. Oh, you're gonna overexert yourself, aren't you? Yep. Means you aren't going to attack me, though, for a second. Or at least you shouldn't try to. Aha. Yeah, we'll stick you in the deck for now, because I don't remember what my highest are. Because no, you're not the absolute best either. You're not the worst. Also, should probably do another quick heal. We'll do one more of these, and I need to be super quick. Oh, not you. Well, we'll see if I can find another one other than this, and then I'll be able to be. Hi, buddy. I really am not looking for you unless you suddenly pop up with a Luma, which then I will absolutely 100% grab you. But for now, not what I'm worried about. Oh. Oh, here we go, two of them. Switch you out right away. No, do not use Ice Shuriken. You will absolutely cause them to faint immediately. A little too overpowered for that to be anything other than a one-shot skill. Okay, we should be able to use that, yep, and then just do the same for the next turn. Okay. Oh wait, nope. Not what I want to do. I want to use Sand Splatter, and then do the time card. There we go. I almost said that in the wrong order. Okay. And you've got a perfect. Downside is some of your other skills, but we'll toss you in the Tem deck again, so I might be able to do something with that. We almost did knock your companion out the entire way. Please, Tem card, because if you don't, I have a feeling you're going to overexert yourself, and that is going to be a game and match. And we got you, okay. Not as high, so you get to go free for now. Yeah, I'll have to go through the guide again to see if I can work with some of the Tems I do have to get a perfect 750s on the score. No, thank you, buddy. The line really wants to show up more than the one I actually want, which is super funny. Not to say they're a bad Tem, they're actually quite cute. Just not exactly who I'm looking for currently. Okay, there we go. Let's heal you guys. And while they're doing that, I will be right back. Give me just a moment. There we go. I'm back, and it is a little darker because the sun was actually finally getting to a point of it being a little bit annoying in the background. Let's go back on a little bit of a goat hunt. I still think the first form looks more like a fox than a goat, but I can kind of see what it's going for. Because the other older forms are definitely a goat. And then one hit of sand, and we should be able to catch them. I guess the other thing I should ask, do you have to catch them for the Luma chance? Or does running away count towards the one in so many? For later on when you have the, radars, because I know just yet that doesn't work quite that way. Oop, that was really close to knocking him out. That's not what I want. I just wait. For the radar chance, do you have to catch them? Or can you run away from them and it will still count? It's just that they have to show up. Yeah, that's not great stats. If you run the radar brakes. Okay. You gotta knock him out or catch him. Okay. I just prefer to knock him out. Yeah, that's fair. I probably should be doing that with some of these. So I don't think I'm gonna get a perfect 7 for quite some time. As long as my first Luma isn't the squirrel, I do not care what I get. As long as it is not the squirrel. I mean, you do already have one. Like what? Not that I'm aware of. Wait, the one I just got, is that one? Oh, I didn't realize it was a Luma. Yeah, no, I mean getting one myself. You're seeing it. Oh yeah, perfect 7. Yeah. Those, but yeah, getting a perfect 7 myself without even a Lumen, I was very confused for a hot second. I was like, wait, what? I have one? Not that I know of. But yeah, getting one of my actuals, like myself, in the wild. Really, buddy? I don't want to hit you again, though. That worked out actually better in my favor. You know, if you found one though, I forgot in the chat. Okay, so yeah, I can get at least some of the 50 skills, but that's it. So I'm a little bit less worried about sending these guys and like getting knocked out than. Unless it's an Umber, but that's a whole other can of worms. Yeah, I was gonna say that I can't get to until I beat the game right. That's the specific there. Yeah, I remember you telling me something like that. Right, I should probably just knock these guys out for the sake of making this go a bit quicker. Because at least that way I'm getting the XP for it. Running, I'm not. Galio's like the last mythical we get. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that. So, very, very late endgame. And... okay, this is the section where I find the Lion's Den. I need to go back slightly. First one is Volcano, inaccessible once you can walk by. Yeah, I know I can't yet, because there's a few areas that have it, and I've seen people do it, but I can't actually do it. The digital electric area. Yeah, that's also way later, right? Or like the last area? We would need 5 for a Luma chance on them there. Holy moly. Yeah. I mean, eventually I'll get there. We hit about 3 confirmed, 4th not so sure with. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure we'll definitely be able to get people. I need to check when our little goat evolves again. And it's gonna be a minute. Okay, not you. Nope. And they're down. At least I know what the normal forms of these ones look like, so I'll definitely know what it looks like if it looks different. That's probably going to do about that. Yep. What is it, 38 maybe, before the goat evolves? So we got about 20 something. So it's going to be a minute. Nope, 34. I'm a little bit off. Yeah, that's a big thing, is for those VCs going to be really helpful, because otherwise you're trying to either use the in-game chat or something else that's going to be a bit hard. Because those do take a little bit more coordination. And I've hit a lag spike again, I think. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. How much EXP am I getting for this? Okay, we're getting enough. I'll at least stop when I get to the goat second evolution, if we get there before we get one. Which, before we probably will. You get bugged out for me a little. I do the layer solo next to myself. My solo is amazing. Yeah, that's the nice thing, is having the ability to do stuff like that solo. Like, yeah, the group is good, but you're still able to do it solo. Okay, they're down. Two more levels to go for them. And a heal after this battle, so I don't have them get knocked out on one of these points. Yes, I know I've earned XP for the past. Please just let me use my items. There we go. Ah. Oh, no, it's one of you guys. Let's see if they even, they'll make it in for sure, but we'll see if it's worth doing this. I think it's gonna end up one-shotting it again. Yep. Okay, let's see how much XP it actually gives on that bar. Oh, a decent amount. And we're doing pretty good for the 10 we just got. They started at 20, we're at 26 now for them. They really need that XP bad to catch up. Hey, to you guys. It's not so much that I'm finding it boring, it's more that I'm after one thing and it ends up taking the slot of the thing that I'm looking for. The Luma would be exciting, and it itself is quite exciting, it's just more that I'm kind of looking for the goat, and it ends up having the same, I think, slot for spawn, so it's gonna be one or the other. One thing I'll say that's really nice is being able to go back on a skill if I've clicked the wrong skill, or just want to undo a thing. I think any loom in this game, I'll want it. The only one that I am, like, absolutely do not want anything to do with is the scroll. Truly do not want the scroll. Oh. That must have some pretty decent defense. I need to go really start making it. Yep. Which makes it a really good farm place to farm. There we go. Should be another... Yep. The problem is I'm going to make this muscle memory so the next time I actually have to do a real fight. I'm going to do this exact thing without thinking about it. Which, depending on what I'm going up against, is not going to be a bad thing. But if it's something that they could have fought, it'd be a little bit worse. Okay, so fire and fire combo. I'm gonna switch it for that one. I'll be able to test that out at some point. Well, we're not up against Tems that are fire technically. Because with Crystal, that's not such a good one. I might rename them Magma, because that sounds like it might be a bit better name for them. But they're also training with every goat death. Defensive lines. Well, that's a good thing at least. I will gladly take that. I mean, it depends, yeah. Please let me heal. Okay, there we go. No tag, you're doing perfect. You don't, you're gonna have to fix it later. That is a good question. I will most likely have a lot of things I have to fix later. I'm assuming ranged attack, or special attack just counts for any of your abilities for the most part to an extent that have the, like a modifier to it. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Hmm. I'm just maxing instead. Trainable ones, okay. It says an icon next to it for if it's special or physical. I'm assuming these ones are the... Nope, not what I wanted to click. I'll have to go look it up. Because no, some of them are the combo ones, the synergies. Use the move look. Specials a kind of spiral image. Oh, I see. So most of yours are physical. That one's a special. Yep. So eventually I'll have to work on these. The downside is trying to get levels. I don't know of an easier way to get levels without doing this. Huh, okay. So if they're defensive, they are weaker to special attacks, and vice versa. Is stamina just the one skill that nothing can be added to, even when a level up happens? Or is that strength? Negate pain, but it can also result in unexpected limits. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just having to figure out what creatures give what, I'm assuming. okay. I'll have to go take a look at that. So eventually I'm gonna have to work on the physical attack for my goat. Out of curiosity, though. Two of yours are physical, two of yours are the special. Okay. Plus for Stam. You also can get fruits to make it go faster. I think I might have some. Maybe. Hang on. Is it under this? No, it's under this. Yeah, I've got these. Yep, those fruits. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for more fruits. So I don't know if any of those would be good for any of the Tems I have currently, or if that'd be a save them from later, or for later thing. Where am I on the go? We should be pretty close to leveling and evolving here. I believe we're at 33 now. Yeah, we're at 33 and we just leveled. So a couple more battles, I think. Yep. And then you just leveled. Hello! Welcome in. Let's see. So yeah, so these guys are... The lions are doing defense, you said, and then the goat is doing a special attack and the... something else? I can see it being good, but it means I'm going to have to do some evening out here in a hot minute to fix what I am currently doing. For sure. If it's special attack, that might actually not be too bad. It'll be getting the physical that I'll need if I'm getting a limit to defense, though honestly, defense is probably also not bad. Your defense is high. Your special defense is high. Speed. Oh, they could have changed it. I'll take some more to speed though. I'm not gonna complain about more to speed. Especially because we've had some interesting dilemmas with that one. No, not that. Do that. Yeah, if we don't get a Luma before the goat, we will figure out where we go for quest-wise from here. So we're definitely on the trail of the quests. Faster it could be, yeah, too, that the evolved form does. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit more for having the evolved version versus the non-evolved. Sorry, buddy. I need the XP. Also means this guy is getting some speed and defense, which I do feel like they need. They might be kind of overdoing the defense just a tad bit. Oop, somebody has a Luma of the Oceana. I do really like that Luma though. Though I quite like my blue one as well. Evolved to get speed and attack. Okay. That makes sense. a little bit more defense. I'm definitely have to figure out what gives attack and start farming something that gives attack here pretty soon. And special attack. Probably special attack more than just attack. What do we have? I think we're gonna level up before we get a Luma. Or a ball before we get a Luma. Yep. I would do. Hang on. It should be fine. I don't need to switch up just yet. I'm just here after this one. I do not think should be able to do enough damage. Getting closer. Yeah, this battle might get us to level up. I'm feeling it's gonna be more like 2, but it's a double. Nope, it's a double. This one will probably do it. And then I'll figure out where the quest left off, or the story that we're following, and go from there. One down. Should be able to get the other down here in a second. Nope. And is this going to be where we evolve? Nope, not quite. Though Sparkle's actually catching up and is almost 30 now. Probably going to be slightly overleveled for the next area that I go into as well. But if I remember what was said and it's crystal, that might not be the worst thing. Is this battle going to be the one? Nope, still not quite. Crystal Toxic. So maybe not so much a good place for my water Tems, but the fire Tems might be doing fine. Though if I remember right, Toxic's weak to wind, right? So it might be a good time to level the wind ones. Oh, yep, here we go. And now they look a lot more like a goat than they did. See how their skill goes now. I guess it's quite a bit of damage. Be sure that kick might do it, yep. Well, I will come back and look for Lumas later, now that we have this. Now that our little goat has evolved. Let's see. Yeah, I need to return to one of the villages and check on them. Yeah, we need to go find the Paparazzo as well. And go tell them off for a hot second. Right about that. We did do part of that. I can you look through you guys. I'm going to lose my sanity here in a second. It'd be nice if I could just reshuffle you. You didn't have the worst stats. Who out of you had the better? Oh, that's right, 2 of you had 50s. Out of the 250s, which one's better? Probably you. You had 150. You had one as well, but your stats were not as good. Yeah, you only had one red stat. Okay. So you're the... Nope. Yeah, okay. We'll release you two then. Off to the wild you go. And I will go from there with those later. Do you have a third evolution? You do not. You have 2. Okay, perfect. Oh, their movement is so funny. It's so cute, though. Yeah, I'd consider this a cure for the fear of heights, in the sense that I would never be able to actually do anything with it. I would be petrified and stuck somewhere. That would be my worst nightmare, truly. Hey, I can finally get this now. And I can actually do this. I wanted to do originally and couldn't. I have no idea where this goes. Nope. There we go. Could be that, I think. This is the second area. Yeah, I've got a couple of the fire attempts. It took me quite a bit to get here, though. This is not where I need to talk to him. Who is it that I need to return to? Because it is not this person, is it? Where is the person I need to talk to? Yeah, it is a fire type. It's the goat fire type. I don't think it's dual type, right? Yeah, no, it's not dual type. Even though it uses, I think, an earth skill. I'm not exactly sure how the typing works in this. You guys definitely do need fire. It is a lifesaver. Though I will say electric is too. As irritating as it is to get them. No, I have gone too far. I know you're the paparazzi person, that's right. And dude gives me a pillow. Well, fair enough. Not what I was expecting. Person's all the way down there. Yeah, that's the big thing, is getting the volcano. Which, to be fair, that's not too bad. All their friends gave them the same Tem. Oh no. Do I have one? I don't think I have one. No, I do. Do I trade it? Yeah, because I do want one of the Lumas. And I don't mind grinding for another one. It's gonna be a pain. Ooh, the skills aren't bad though. I would keep cookies locked away, otherwise they'll gorge themselves until they're too fat to move. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so basically for some of these quests, if you have a Luma and you give it, you'll get one. Yeah, so getting a Luma for the one that I gave him is going to be another rough grind, but quite worth it. And hey, it's actually a mint condition sticker and not a ruined one this time. Nope. Nope, I have initiated a battle. Here, I was curious what this grass patch was for. Oh, not the electrics. And either of those are going to be particularly strong against those guys. I was gonna say, the squirrel is the one that is like all black, right? You said yesterday, like, is the way that it changes for its Luma. Oh yeah, that's right. You're meat to electric, and I have tossed you straight into it. Hang on, buddy. A bit rude of me to not pay attention to that. We'll bring out the more tanky Tem. I keep forgetting Mental is weak to electric, because normally they're a really good tank, right up until they get shocked, and then I remember very quickly. Well, you knocked out your friend. I don't know if that's what you were trying to do. And so close. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you told me that whatever the mother is what the variety of the Tem that's gonna hatch is gonna be. Like, it's kind of set in stone. Little buddy, this is not a good day for you. Like how the move is called Warm Cuddle, and I am definitely just murdering things with it. Wait, what are you? Wait, is this a loom of the squirrel? It is, it's a loom of the squirrel. I see what you mean now. I can't tell if it's the evolved form or not. I think it is the evolved form. That is a loom of squirrel? Okay, yeah. It is evolved. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if it was... Because I could see hands. And I instantly get stuck in battle. Hi, guys. I don't really feel like battling you for the second. I need to figure out where this quest giver is. Oh, maybe is it the person up at the top? With the housing stuff? Yes, no, it's not the dojo. Isn't it that person said to talk to when we fix the volcano, so to speak? Which I don't know if we've so much fixed it. I imagine it's still kind of erupting. Nice to meet you. Turn vibrations, broken bridge, cracked inlets, the works. Safety for the land. Basically, or a piece of paper saying it's safe to build on. Does it plunge down into the down blow? Oh, this is going to be a 10-step process, isn't it? So do we actually get to build? Or is it kind of not? Alright, we're gonna take it out however you want. Oh boy, I think I had that amount earlier, and to be fair, I also put it in a bunch of healing items, but in theory, it shouldn't be that hard to get that amount back. I definitely don't have that amount now. I still need to figure out who it is I need to talk to. I'm assuming some of the people over here, maybe. Oh, this is so fiddly. There we go. Yeah, just follow this way around, and I will get where I need to go. Imagine I could also just use my mouse to click out that map instead of going to the secondary map. Who are you? Oh wait, is this the engineers? I'm buying a plot, yep. I use poop, but the timing is not exactly ideal. Vacation right before the eruption. Where can I find him? beach, so I guess he went to his, well, this is gonna be a needle in a haystack for a second. There's not a secondary quest in here. However, there is other buildings that I've somehow gone entirely past. Okay, who are you and... Oh, you're the person who hurt their leg. That's right. And we have a hand fan now. Then I imagine we'll have to come back every single time we do an area. And we'll get more items from him. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Does you see the question mark there again? Wait, now that we're healed, I need to go take a look for this person that I am apparently very lost in finding, but is it... over by the dock? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that tells me that now we can fly, which is good, because now that's going to be the next area. But that doesn't answer my question of who I'm supposed to be talking to here. Gotta do the dojo first. There's two here. Ah, okay. That explains a couple things. The one up here.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah. Uh-huh.
I like how they're talking about us and we're just being able to using emotes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now you notice that I am there while you're talking about me. Yeah, thanks. Gee, thanks. So nice of you to do.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Aha, this is a very long-winded way of saying we're going to do a bit of another dojo battle, huh? Yo. Oh, not this again. Really? Oh, good lord. Well, I might actually have the perfect pair for this. Yep. Poor little guy did not stand a chance. that's more of a problem. However, I have a temp for that as well. There's that one down, so now they're down to 2. They make the funniest sound when they get knocked out. That should take at least one of them out. Nope, it probably is going to take both of them out. Yep, there's the second one. That wasn't too bad. Does not mean that the actual dojo battle is going to be easy. So this was not bad. Okay, let's do that for a second, and then... Good lord. Oh, are these all grass? How long does it hold me for? Oh no, it's just permanently holding you. Okay, that's great. Not going that way, are we? There we go. This is the way you want to go. Oh, ooh. Okay, I have to figure out how to deal with the plant hold problem. Okay, they're down. Next one's gonna go down, and we'll see what their third Tem is. Could be a water Tem. Kind of, be an even spread. Rampage. Oh yeah, Grandpa, the verb. Well, I can do kick for the second. Yeah, that's not going to do much. That did a lot more. Oh, yeah, because I have the thing that gives an extra 20%. You have ignition protection. That's interesting. First I've heard of this. However, it apparently did not help. Well, thank you for the Pansons, and whatever's in here. Given it actually opens. Okay, now I'm curious. That burns for 2 turns. That is an expensive one, though. What about for you? Ah, I can't teach it to you. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there we go. Nope, gone as far enough past. No. Well, what do you have for me? Actually, something a little bit tougher than I was expecting. Hang on here. Grab our duck and our beetle. Well, platypus more than duck. I realized I could have made a really funny joke and named them Perry, but also never really got around to it. Okay. You're gonna do that, then you're gonna do that, and then we'll figure out what your third is. You need to get your speed up. Really bad. I'll take them out, and then it should be easy for you. Well, I'm not worried about my defense, to be fair, so good on you, but not gonna work as well. And the duck is out. If I made it, I have to... Yeah. Hang on, I need this. Ooh! Hand sunscreen. Yes, please. Well, that just teleports me back to the beginning, that's nice. I see the problem here. Nope, we got some more battles along the way. Yeah, Umbros can't be traded. Huh. Can Lumas be traded? Now is the other question I have. Because it kind of makes sense if neither would be. Can't trade them in their inventory. Lumas can be traded. Okay, interesting. Lumas be more available. Yeah. Ah, okay, I see. Well, I've got a revive somewhere, I do believe. Hopefully. The Ember Raiders, but you need to turn in Lumas to get the currency to be able to buy them. Oh boy. That's rough. Makes sense, but that is rough. Yeah, they're gonna... The Lumas are the alternate look versus just one straight color. I like them both, to be fair, but I can understand, like, the Lumas are probably still more sought after in some ways. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people's personal preference is probably still for the Lumas, because you get basically another colorway that looks really nice compared to just straight purple. Yeah, no, it'd be a thing of wanting to collect both for sure. Okay, they're down, speed's bad, so I'm gonna get hit with whatever barn she's gonna do. Which right now is not all that bad. That on the other hand should be that. And then we get to see what the third is. Ooh, it's Akuma. I'm gonna do a ton. That'll do some damage. That's gonna do a little more. Which is exactly what they have Umbrella. That kick might take him out, yep. There we go, and now on to the Dojo Master, which is probably going to be a little more rough. Once I heal just a bit. Well, we got 2 tonic plus. That's nice. The game. Oh no. Gosh darn it. There we go. Oh, what is that, Tem? No, no, you told me about this, Tem. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be interesting. Oh, it's the deer and the shark. That did not do as much as I'd hoped. To be fair, it kind of stands to reason. Yep. Grab Ceravolt. Or Scaravolt. Not sure I missed the C in that. Just keep dealing with the deer, because that's gonna work out fine. Yeah, that didn't do much. Water, on the other hand, is gonna hurt a little. If they had used water. You know what? They did their best. That, on the other hand, should be effective. There we go. They're out. Oh. Speed's a little bit low, so we're gonna hit with that first. I really need to work on their speed bad. Okay, what are they gonna bring out? Well, that's gonna be a bit rough. I got another option here, bud. We'll use some poison in the mix, because otherwise... that should knock them out. Ooh. Let's grab you. I'll give that a go. Mostly because I can at least tank some damage. Except everything wants to hit it. Oh, yeah, actually it does make sense. My progress is like in the 40s. What is your speed? Good lord. Downside, that might take me out, just because that came out a little bit quicker. They're probably not going to attack. Yep, you did. Okay. It's gonna be a knockout, but if I can use it, it'll be worth it. Not if I'm knocked out first anyways. Never mind. That's a problem. I have lost my tank. Okay. Right, this is gonna be interesting. It's not gonna do much. That, on the other hand, might do a lot more than I'd like. Nope. That also didn't do as much as I'd like, because I keep forgetting your abilities do not do much. Might be redoing this entire dojo. Different Tems. Because I don't think I've got a revive in my pocket. Review and see if I've got a revive. I don't. That's not good. The one thing I forget to grab before jumping in here is the one thing I end up needing pretty badly. At least use Fire Tornado with you. That'll take them out. Probably gonna go for Sparkle over our goat. Oh, nope, they're gonna rest. It's not gonna do as much. That'll do something until I can get my Scarab in. At least I can use Headbutt after this, hopefully. Oop. Oh no. They're gonna go straight for the... Nope, they did. Perfect. Got one more time after this. That's technically still up if need be. It's gonna be rough. One of you is going to get taken out, and I don't know which. Probably Scarab done. Nope. You chose not to attack them. Ah, we got him. Nice. A little worried that was going to end up with one of them getting attacked and going down. That would have been really bad. You know, wait on that one. Yeah, Kinu's part mental is something that's kind of rough to find out very quickly. Yeah, Sparkle is part crystal, which is nice. But I imagine there's still things that can definitely do some pretty heavy damage. Oh. I can't rename you. Oh, okay, that I didn't realize was a matchup. So is it crystal to wind or crystal to, I think the other is ice? No, water. I'm assuming crystal to wind. Wind, water, okay. Neither resist it. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Not so much it would do more damage in the sense of like a bonus, but it wouldn't have been a resistance. Hey, you're giving me a hint, I'm gonna need that. Yep, next area type. Good luck is not something I want to hear exactly. Makes me a little worried.
Ah.
Yep. Let's head over and see what this area looks like. Well, that's, well, that's a turn of events. Ah, I see. And the one I switched out is the one I need. Yeah, I'm already realizing that this is going to be interesting. Okay, that's just a cool looking skill. Oh, you were so tiny. You definitely have an evolved form, and this is not it. Can I ever use my skill, please? Nope. No skill for me. There we go. They're down. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit of a fodder situation more than anything, sadly. Because I don't have my toxic. It's not to do anything to either of you now. That's great. 10 out of 10. I have made an oops. Oh no, yeah, it is definitely beautiful from what I'm seeing. Get you out of there. I'm gonna try putting you in, but I don't know if there's much you're gonna be able to do for the second. Side remover exhaustion, that didn't do much. did, however, do work pretty well there. Ooh, it's the evolved form of the starter, okay. It'll definitely do more here. And that should do that. Except my speed is abysmal. So I do a little tanking. There we go. Okay. That's the strongest I can do for the second. That should work. Oop. And there we go. Explosives? That's a bit rude. I probably should have healed. I definitely should have healed. We're gonna be redoing this one. Because you're gonna have a full team right now. Well, not quite a full team. Oh god, you need... healed before I can do really anything. Gotta hopefully just tank. I had hoped that was the only battle. It was not. I hate that that loses. I was not expecting a boss fight, to be fair. Okay. Don't take his bull out. Nope. No skill for me. And I don't have a revive. Game Y. Wait, more me Y than game, but... okay, this is gonna suck. I didn't quite want to select you. But we'll go with it for a second. You've sunscreen. See, that's a bit rude. Is that gonna take you out? It is. The idea was there, the actual in practice was not. No CC. This is not very helpful. No, Kitty, this is not very helpful right now. You are trying, I know. I don't even think that, I just need kick. Stand's not gonna do much, but it's better than trying to use fire. Never mind, neither was a good choice. At least now know. You can use that, and I can use this, so we're going to do it this way. It's not exactly going to work well, but it's going to be better than nothing. Actually, never mind, that did nothing. That, on the other hand, did a lot more than I would have liked. Yep, I forgot about that one. Darn it. Well, we're down to our last hub, and they are not gonna be able to do well. Yeah, keep forgetting ground does beat fire. That was really bad. That did just about nothing. Oh, and we're toast. Oh, no, not quite. Nope, now we are. Well, we get to redo this one. There needs to be like a warning screen that, hey, by the way, if you do this, you're gonna do this. Or you're gonna have a battle. I was nowhere near prepared. I mean, I know it's something you can lose, but still, I was not expecting I would have redone my entire Tem loadout if I'd realized. What are you doing to your paws, Kitty? Why are you, like, crunching munching on your paws? If that came through my mic, I think she's doing the thing where she, like, I don't know, chews on her claws somewhat? Okay, we have lost literally everything. Not where I was expecting to find a sticker, but definitely an interesting one. Oh no, it's not a sticker. That's a skill. Is this another one then? Hi, Kit Kat. No, you cannot lay and type on my microphone. I know you want to lay on it, but you cannot. Group? Yep, group. Yep. Okay, I'm slightly worried now that I'm getting tons of this stuff. I don't exactly think this is the airline's fault, to be fair. Well, that was interesting. Yep, don't worry, I am trying to find your captain, but that is a little easier said than done. I saw it for a split second. There we go. Hello, Kitty. You're looking at my screen now. No, I've already seen you. Oh, there we are. Yeah, well, this is definitely not a good landing at all. Nope, no sparkly. 5 10 plus cards, okay. You're handing me lots of goodies and I'm actually kind of concerned.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting, so we need to find one person who might be out here. So definitely not where we wanted to land. Oh. Oh, we're out of that area. You gotta find your stuff. I mean, it could be worse if the captain wasn't that good. Yeah, true. Oops, sticker. Now that's a new item. I know a couple of these were not things I had. I think it gave me some stuff I didn't have before. What are you? Fair enough. Oh. Turtle, maybe? Nope, definitely not turtle. What are you, though? You look really good. CC, what are you doing? Right. I'm so worried that if I do this, I'm gonna knock them out. Please don't lick my mic. Nope, I did. I knocked him out. Whoopsie daisies. A little strong. They look really cool. His head note. You can't knock my mic over, cat. Please. Please, truly. I gotta move stuff around. Because I have an intruder on my desk who's sitting on everything. Give me a second, Kit Kat. I'm gonna move things so that you're comfortable. Okay, let's see. Let's get on the volume. Come here. It'd be easier if you went laid the other way instead of on top of the mic cord. Wanna lay down? Nope, you're gonna sit like that? Okay. Nope. Do I get another chance? Nope. Thought I found a mushroom? Please don't hurt the mushroom too bad. Okay, good. Oh, yep, poison. That's a bad thing. However, maybe, just maybe, this'll work. It did. Not the best, not the worst. We'll stick you in the Temtem deck for now. This is Fisticuffs pre-evolved. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Yep. You're really cute, but I'm not currently worried about you for the second. Oop. Well, we're gonna battle them. The burb, really? I don't have a wind tem, and I'm gonna need to get one here. You, however, will do fine for the burb. There we go. Yeah, that's not going to do much. That might. I definitely did more. Did Jasper decide to be a bit of a pain? I should battle will fix that. That shouldn't have happened. I'll do one of those for you, because that should worked better. I might have configured something wrong, because I did say a thing. Let me relimit that. Because I tested it earlier when I fixed it, and it worked, so that's a new one. Let's do that and see if that fixed it. Sorry about that. Downside with messing around with things. Oh, I bet I know what it is. The inclusion of one word and it can't get around that word. I was trying to have it do tarot-based fortunes, and it apparently cannot do that. Or Jasper is broken currently. I think we broke Jasper. That's really funny. I'm not sure how I did it. That or the service could be down. That is the other thing that is sadly possible. I'm not going to battle two of you just yet, and I cannot get far enough around you. I did break it. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix it. Might be the best, but it'll work. No, it won't. I forgot about that. Nope. Yeah, I saw that coming, to be fair. I kind of really need the platypus back. Really bad. It's not going to do much, but until I can switch out, and I don't want to do two switches at the same time. Oh, okay, I'll go back then. I didn't even realize there was one. If that's the case, I might go for a wind as well, because I know wind is going to be good. Oh hey, there's a turtle. Yeah, the smog makes stuff really hard to see there. And the turtle's down. Another turtle. Not a problem for me. Yeah, it's gonna take some of my health, which is fine. There we go. Oh, what have I hit? Oh yay, it's one of you guys again. Perfect. That shouldn't do too much damage. Oh. Well, hopefully the headbutt doesn't do tons of damage. Don't do tons of damage, please. Nope, it did too much damage. Okay. You have to do a bit of a different combo here. Now if I can find the 10 box. You happen to know... Yeah, I was gonna say... Yeah, near the bottom, okay. Say if you knew kind of where it was. I go along the bottom here. Okay, that's not it. Oh yeah, the map doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I mean, it makes sense it doesn't, because it can't really... We can't see, it wouldn't make sense for it to tell us exactly since we've never been here and technically don't have a map to the area. Oh, here we are. Okay. Can you switch you out for now? For this friend. I need a level wind friend really bad. Your wind, technically. You also are. Actually, I have to do 2 fire times. Because even with poison, that is still technically a water tem. Which means they're going to get beat up just a bit. There you go. TC, I'm going to kick you off my desk in a second if you're going to continue being a little bit grumpy. It's not a good sleeping spot for you. You're being stinky. Come on. Happy good. Sorry, kitty. And I'm going to try to fix that one thing in the background because it's going to bug me a little bit. In theory, that should work now. Maybe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Nope. Not sure what I've done. What I can do for you at least, because I want you to be able to redeem it, is it's going to say my name, but I'm going to try to test it, and if it goes through in the test, then it's their service possibly. The test goes through, so... It must be something with the other thing, and I'll have to mess with that then. Because yeah, the test worked. Not sure what's happening with it. Hello? Oh. Yeah, no, definitely fell for it. More because I saw the tab. You're not the one I want to switch out. Oh, you have so little health, this is gonna be rough. If you make it through, buddy, in at least one round you can get healed. And the problem is if the AI is smart, it's gonna go straight after... Yep. Yep. Never mind. Let's do it this way. There you go, that one's down. That's a start. Bit of damage, but not too bad. Oh hey, there's the little dragon. Sorry, buddy. We gotta do what we gotta do. Yep. Instantly down. Now that's a new one. Oh, and it knocked itself out. Well, that was a bit funny. Ooh. There we go. And at least use this. There we go. Figured that was going to be another battle. Okay, there. It's not going to do a ton, but it'll do a good amount. Did not do much at all. That should take our duck friend out. Yep, there we go. That's one down, now we have two. That should go down pretty easy, and then we've got three. You can't sleep up here, Kitty. You're making all sorts of grumpy noises. And grumpy noises. Okay. You can lay down, but you can't lay down on my mic. No, you just want to be in the way? Okay. Do that for a second. Well, that was easy. Poor fish. Oop. Ooh, what are you? Please don't take it out immediately. That's a Tem only weak to electric. Ooh. No, you're not chewing my microphone cord. Knock that off, cat. That's naughty. It's a very naughty cat. She's like, how dare you not do this thing that I felt you needed to do, and so now I'm going to cause as much chaos as possible. Which in this case was letting her sleep on my desk. You can come back on my desk and try to sleep again. Can you be nice this time and not push everything off my desk? No, you're gonna try to push everything off my desk again? That's what we can't do, kiddo. That's what we can't do. Will you lay down, please? Lay down. And the bird knocked itself out. Darn it. I need that bird. I'm gonna do some damage to myself here in a second, but I got healing items. Never mind. Yeah, Zephy works for him perfectly. Okay. No, not that. I need the backpack, please. Fingers crossed it's another. It is. Does it have an evolution or is it a single form? Interesting, okay. We'll see. I don't think this is going to work. I think their health is just a bit too high. Oh, maybe? Hey! Ooh. Okay. Now we see if we get this one. And I did. Okay. You also have decently good stats. And you have the other skill. Now this is a question. If my platypus happens to be a male, they have a skill that I would like, but the problem is I don't remember. If they're female and I get a male one of these, that'd be absolutely perfect though. The fire might knock him out, to be fair. I'm not as worried because I want the dragon-looking one. Yeah, that'd do that. That sounds about right. Yep, that's gonna knock him out. How close or how far am I from a town? Don't knock them all the way out. Do not knock them all the way out. Never mind, that did nothing. I was worried for the wrong reasons. Okay, that should be perfect. Let's see if this works. It did. Okay. It's not too bad. You have Toxic Affinity as well. To the Temtem deck you go. Sticker, maybe? Actually, at the start of the crash and she will heal you. Okay. A little less that, more, it's almost been 4 hours. But I think I'm probably pause here and be okay, but let's go do the heal thing first. Because that's gonna be a better bet. I'm gonna run if I run into anything, though. I'm sorry, you're so cute, but I need to run. Oh, I just nicked the corner of that, and it still stuck me in a battle. I'm sorry, I need to go. I have a cat who's putting her head on my hand as it's on my mouse currently, demanding that it be break time. I'm gonna have a lot of fun catching down here, though. So far, I'm liking pretty much all of them that I see. Aha. There we go. Yo. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, you're nature toxic. CC. You can't be on my mouse when I'm trying to use it. I'm sorry, kitty. You do not work very well. Yeah, we'll work on... Ooh, you do have an evolution. I'll work on leveling you. Getting you caught up. If your skills are not perfect for now. Wait, what else did it say I had? Oh, I had a secondary one, that's right. I'm at least gonna exit this area and then pause it here. Then I'll be back with it next week. There we go. And from there, we can log for now. which this was super fun. I can't wait to do a lot more of this. This area I think is going to be my favorite area. I do like the screen changes. I have a cat who's just staring at the screen. I don't think she knows what she was. Is it my mouse? Oh, she's looking at the mouse cursor. Um, I will be back next week, next Thursday through Sunday with this. I need at least a 3-day break for my throat to kind of get back to normal. Um, and we'll probably be doing long streams of this again compared to like the shorter streams for other stuff. Really fun. Can't wait to get back into it, but I do need a little bit of a break, and the cat is demanding that I take a break. But yeah, I'm excited to continue this, and I will see you all next week.